Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we got another engine we're going to be dynoing. It's a little Ford 302. It's fairly mild. It's basically just a stock rebuild. It's 30 over. Has a small cam. Customer wanted to stay with a stock converter. So it's pretty small. It's 215 duration, 530 lift. It is a fuel injected engine, so we've got our carburetor intake, carburetor and distributor on here, just so we can run it in, break it in for them and stuff. So we'll take y'all through the process, see what kind of power we can make out of this, and hopefully the customer will be happy and get it sent out the door. Alrighty guys, so we got our little 302 back on the engine dyno. The customer, there was a slight miscommunication, and when he dropped it off, he was talking to the guys. I wasn't the one that received it, but the guy, he said that he wanted somewhere around 3 to 350 horsepower, but he did only want a small cam to be able to use stock converter and gears. So my guys told me stock converter, stock gears and stuff with a small cam. So that's what we done. Made 245 as you seen. Customer was not very happy, got upset with us, saying that we should have made it 350. What were we going to do to make it right? So after discussion with the customer, we were able to go with a set of aluminum heads. He did help cover the expenses a little bit, but we're eating a lot of that just to since it was miscommunication on our end. So we got some aluminum heads on here. We got a Edelbrock air gap intake on here and a Brawler 650 carburetor. Obviously this is not his intake, distributor, or carburetor. This is ours, because he's putting a factory 93 fuel injection intake and setup on here out of a Mustang. It's obviously going to kill probably 20 horsepower or so, I would imagine. It's nowhere near as good as what this is, but this at least this is what we had laying around to put on here. So we'll make some pulls, get our power dialed in and everything, and then we'll let the customer know it's ready. He can come and pick it up. Alrighty guys, so we got our two pulls in. Made our first pull to 5,500. Horsepower is still climbing, so we're doing our second pull up to 6,000, just so we can see what our peak horsepower number is. So just to remind you, last time it made 250 horsepower out at 5,500. Then we peaked at 312, I think so, at let's see, 3,300 RPM. So I'll show you. Red was last time, and black was today. So we got up to 351 horsepower and 346 foot-pounds of torque, and it carries that torque pretty flat and pretty out good ways. So the customer should be very happy with this. It's going to be very great on the street, carrying that torque curve out like that, making some good power. It's fairly cheap investment as far as going with these aftermarket aluminum heads to make 100 horsepower. That's a pretty big jump in power right there, considering everything else stayed the same. So we'll go ahead and get this pulled off the dyno, let the customer know it's ready. He should be happy with this now. We're not going to worry about playing with jetting or timing or anything like that. The customer wanted 350. We got that. It'd be up to them to figure out the final tune anyways, with the fuel injection system. So we're pretty much done for today. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click that little bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. Check out pageracingengine.com for all your merchandise needs. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.